All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We hit our goal of 8,000 subs. Thank you guys very much. We're going to be giving away a jersey on our live show here soon. But, guys, we're looking at 9K subs now. We're getting to Thanksgiving time. We're getting to Christmas time. We would love to hit 10Ks by December 22nd, 23rd, somewhere around there, so we can give someone $1,000 for the Christmas gifts. That'd be a huge lift off someone's shoulders. So please get us a 10K. We love what we're doing. Thank you guys for the support. 12K subs after the 10K. We're going to send someone to a game. Probably not the Super Bowl. Don't get any ideas, guys. But we're going to do our best to send you guys to two people to a couple games of your choice. That's probably not the Super Bowl. But, guys, thank you again for all the support. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get some NBA picks and props for Thursday, November 9th slate of games. Take a look at the leaderboard. Trae starts off.
Yeah, at the moment, I am 0 for 0. I did give out the Dallas Mavericks minus 5.5 against the Raptors. Some guy commented saying, how dare you take the Mavericks minus 5.5? Their lineup is doo-doo. And I looked, and everybody was playing besides Derek Lively. And the Mavericks, they're already up by double digits. So just got to hold out hope that they continue to finish this game strong.
Seth?
Yeah, and I have the Heat on the money line against the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies only had 10 guys healthy on their roster. So if the Heat lose that game, guys, I'm quitting picking basketball games, I tell you what, because they should not lose that game. And they were winning by 10 last I looked. I'm just trying not to pay attention to it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they don't lose to a team that has 10 guys healthy.
Yep, and then I've got the under 227.5. I kind of got a bad line because it came out at 229.5. The 76ers and the Boston Celtics have combined for 154 points in 3 quarters, so it's looking really good so far. They need a monster fourth quarter for them to hit the over, so the under's looking really nice there. But let's move on to the plays for tomorrow. We only have one play. It's going to be the Atlanta Hawks going on the road, which isn't really on the road to the Atlanta Magic because this game's going to be played in Mexico City. Is that correct, Trey?
Yeah, Mexico City Arena.
Okay, the Atlanta Hawks on the road, I guess. They are the road team. Minus 2.5. The over-under is 233. Trey, who do you like?
Yeah, and I do expect this game to be a pretty entertaining game to watch. I expect both teams here to at least qualify for the play-in tournament, to be honest with you, in the Eastern Conference. And the Hawks, they come in this game with a 4-3 record and are 3-4 ATS this season. And they're coming in this game with some momentum, though, because they are winners of 4 out of their last 5 games. And the Magic, they come in this game with a 4-3 record and are 5-2 ATS this season. And the Magic have been playing some really competitive basketball so far. And in those 3 losses, they've been playing against good teams, the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Mavericks. And neither team, like Bear said, is going to be the home team here. But I do love the home team. So I'm going to be taking the Orlando Magic at plus 2.5 in this game. I honestly do think that they're going to throw some size around in this game and really cause havoc for this Atlanta Hawks team on the defensive end. And the Magic, they're going to need to show up on the defensive end in this game because the Hawks, they're the second highest scoring team in the entire NBA, while the Magic, they check in as the 9th lowest. But the Magic, they have a wall on the defensive end because they give up the 3rd fewest points per game so far this season. So this game's going to be a true battle of offense versus defense. And I'm going to go with the home team and the defense here. And I'm also going to sprinkle the under 232.5 in this game. I assume this game is in Mexico City Arena, like it says. So I assume this game is going to be played at some pretty high altitude here, like all the games in Mexico City have been in the NFL, NBA. It doesn't matter. They're always at pretty high altitude. So I'm going to go with the under here. I don't feel like these players are going to have the gas run up and down the court like they usually do. So give me the under 232.5 and the Orlando Magic at plus 2.5 in this game.
I like it, Trey. Seth?
Man, I don't know, Trey, if we can consider the Lakers a good team right now because they are getting smacked around by the Rockets. I'm with you, Trey. I'm a huge LeBron fan, but this team just is not it this year. And you're right, the Magic have been impressive, but I really like the Hawks in this game. I think this Hawks team underperformed at times last season, but they have the roster and they have the players, and so far this season they have been good. We all know they can score, but the big question for this team is can they get enough stops to win games? So far this season, that answer would be no, but luckily the Magic haven't been super great on the offensive end. They've been winning their games due to defense. Offense hasn't been coming that easy to them, and they have not shot well behind the arc either. The Hawks are the better team here, and the duo of DeJounte Murray and Trae Young have been playing very good of late. I'm going to favor the Hawks here, and I'm still trying to figure out if the Magic can be trusted this season, as they have showed some inconsistencies on the offensive side of the ball. So I'm just going to go with the better offensive team here, and I am going to take the Hawks to win this one.
I'm surprised Trey let that Lakers comment slide. You go to a man behind closed doors if you got a problem with their team. You don't go out in the open like this. That's wild, Trey.
Well, I mean, if you would have just watched my reaction as Seth was talking, I was honestly just staring off in the distance, just because I'm just ultimately so depressed at this moment. It was just like a hello, darkness, my old friend.
Wait, so the
Me
Lakers
going
are
on
bad.
through my head.
So you're saying the Lakers are a bad team?
The Lakers, I don't even know what to do right now. LeBron can only do so much. AD, how are you made out of glass, dude? You work out all the time,
Well,
and this and that. You take care of your body, and like, how the hell are you made out of glass? And
Does
I
he work
really
out
like
all the
the
time, Trey?
offseason moves the Lakers did, but they have not came to fruition. Christian Wood, I don't know why we brought him in. He's always been a cancer on any team he's been on. Austin Reeves, he just needs to take another step. We paid him all that money. Okay, I need to get off my soapbox.
Damn, bad to be a Lakers fan. All right, I like the Magic here on the money line. This is a very young team, and I think they're going to be really good in the future, and I think they're going to be really good this season. The Atlanta Hawks, they were on a roll, but they tripped up against the OKC Thunder in their last game on the road, and this is just a tough spot for them. The Orlando Magic, they've been battling this season. They're playing very competitive. If the Hawks don't score 120-plus points in this game, they're definitely not going to win this game, and I don't think they're going to get there. Orlando's played some really good defense this season. They're allowing teams to score 115 points or less in 4 of their last 5 games. This should be a lowish scoring game, and I think that benefits the Orlando Magic in a defensive battle. So I'm going to take the home team here. I'm not going to take the points at all. I'm just going to take them on the money line. Orlando Magic straight up on the money line as my play. Guys, let's go for the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I gave out Victor Wembanyama over 28.5 PRs versus the New York Knicks. I have a lot of confidence in this play. It's his first game in New York, so we know he's going to want to show up and show out in front of the volatile New York Knicks crowd. And at the moment, the game is currently at halftime, and Victor Wembanyama, he has 6 PRs. So he has a full half to kind of get us there. He needs 22 to get us there, but at the end of the day, he's going to do it. He has to.
He's definitely going to do it. Seth?
Yeah, and I have Tyler Hero over points assists. And I was worried about this because I thought the Heat would absolutely destroy this Memphis team, but they're currently only winning by 2 with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. I thought Hero might be out of this game early, but it's not looking like he is. He currently only has 8 points assists, so he's really going to have to step it up in the second half if he's going to want to hit this.
Yep, and I've got the Joker. The book finally made the adjustment to over 9.5 assists going up against the Warriors. He's had 9+ assists in 23 of his last 25 home games. So finally they made the adjustment. Don't care. I'm still going to take his over 9.5 assists. So hopefully he does cash for me later tonight. But let's take a look at the plays for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, I'm going to go with another Trey here. Give me Trae Young over 33.5 PAs versus the Magic. I did say I like the under here, but at the end of the day, Trae Young, he is the engine that makes this Hawks offense go. And I do expect Trae Young to show up and show out in front of this Mexican crowd. And I honestly just do think this number is too low. We just need Trae Young to get a 24-10 game here to get this number. And I think that's easily possible because the Magic, they're going to throw Jalen Suggs on Young in this game. And I do love that matchup for Young. Even though Suggs, he is a feisty guard, I think he's going to overplay a ton of screens. And that's going to allow Young to get a lot of easy layups and allow him to drive the paint and throw some lobs throughout this game. So I expect him to easily be able to get to 10+ assists. And we just need him to, after that point, get to 24 points, which I think is easily doable. Yes, I know he's only averaging 21.7 points per game this season, but it's not because he's timid and not taking shots. It is because he's inefficient. And at the end of the day, I would rather somebody chuck up shots and miss than not chuck up shots at all. So I love Trae Young to go over this number. I think it's just far too low. So give me Trae Young to go over 33.5 PAs versus the Magic.
I like it, Trey. Seth?
Yeah, and I'm going to go to a guy on the other side of the ball, and I'm going to go with Paolo Brancherò to go over his points assists. Like I said in my game pick, this Hawks team hasn't shown the ability to consistently play defense, and I love this matchup for Brancherò specifically due to the reason the Hawks trading John Collins away, who is a very good athletic defender for the Hawks last season. The Magic like to run the offense through Brancherò a lot through the elbow, and Brancherò has shown this season that he does a really good job at seeing the court as he's averaged 5.6 assists per game so far this year. I don't need to get much into or talk about his scoring, as we all know what Paolo Brancherò is capable of, as he has shown he was one of the best scorers in college basketball and had a really good rookie season scoring, and now has followed that up by starting his sophomore season averaging 18.1 points per game. So just give me Brancherò here to dominate this matchup against the Hawks. So I will take his points assist over in this one.
Yeah, I like that one as well. For my player prop today, I'm going to take Franz Wagner. Hopefully, is it Wagner?
I think it's Wagner.
I think it is Wagner. Yeah, I'm going to take Franz Wagner to go over his total points scored in this game against the Hawks. and it's been a really good start to the season for the do-it-all forward for the Orlando Magic. So far this season, he's played over 32-plus minutes in every game but the opening game, and he's scoring an average of 18.7 points per game. He's getting really high usage minutes, and he's taking a ton of shots this season so far. He's also making 40% of those shots, which is a little bit lower than what we would like, but he's still taking a ton of shots. So I think the shot taking alone is enough for me to take a chance on him for his over points. He should be sitting right around 17.5 or 18.5 points for this contest, and I like him at that number. If we get up into the 20-point mark, it depends how high it goes, but I probably would play this still at over 27.5. If he goes over that number, I think I'd just go off. I wouldn't go over 21.5 points. But I do expect this number to be between 17 and 20 range, and I will take him to go over his points if he does fall in that range. So give me Franz Wagner over his points against the Atlanta Hawks in Mexico as my play. Guys, take a look at the graphic. Seth just won his Kanaskas NCAA basketball prop. Seth, tell me what you have for the NBA, though.
Yes, I have the Hawks -2.5 and Paolo Brancherò to go over points assists.
Right.
I got the Orlando Magic +2.5 as home dogs here in Mexico versus the Atlanta Hawks, and also gave out Trae Young over 33.5 PAs versus the Magic. I expect him to show up and show out in front of the Mexico crowd.
And I have the Magic money line. I don't want the points, and I've got Franz Wagner over his points. Hopefully we get that 17.5 or 18.5. But let's take a look at the teams this week. You changed my record thing. Dang it. It's fine. All right, go ahead, Trey.
Yes, and my team is full. I love my team. I accidentally messed up the editing yesterday, guys, so you guys didn't get to see my team. But thank you guys for putting in a pick still. You guys still showed up clutch. My point guard, J Lag, shooting guard, Travasky Green, small forward, Mark Region, power forward, Red Edwards, and center, Curtis Brooks. Guys, make sure to put in a player prop every day for the next 5 days to have a chance to get put on a wheel to win $25. It's a really fun way to just make some money and to feel a part of it. I love all these picks. I expect to go 6-0 today.
Yeah, let's go over to my team. We do have a full team. If you see your name on my team, hashtag bear with your player prop for the next 5 days. We're looking to run it back this week. We won last week, so if you were on my team last week, join us on our live show Friday. We're going to put all 5 names on a wheel, spin it, and give $25 away to someone. So, yeah, looking good so far. And I don't think Derek Lively's playing tonight, so we might have a coin flip for that. Is that correct? All right, so we're going to start with a coin flip for my team. But, Seth, let's take a look at your team first.
I don't know what I need to do to get a full team. Like, gosh dang.
Uh-oh.
I just feel so bad because everybody's like, oh, we don't want to be on Team Seth. Oh, yeah? Well, I haven't finished last, so why don't you say, okay, I'm just going to stop there because I don't want to be mean.
0-2.
I am 0-2. 0-2. Both of you have a last place finish. Both of you have a last place finish. I do not. Both of you guys do. I do not.
All right. Hey, we need 2 more people for Seth's team. Seth's going to flip twice, though. Seth's going to flip 2 coins, and I'm going to flip 1 coin. Seth, you want to go first or second?
I don't care. Just
all right, go first then. If you Mr. Confident, go first with the coin.
Okay, I'm going to take heads.
Oh, he cheated, dude.
Did he?
Now I'm going to take.
Do it again.
Tails.
No, that ain't it.
Oh, he's cheating.
Now I'm gonna blunder. I don't know. Tails, I guess. I don't.
Oh,
yes.
Good call. Good.
Bring it on the coin tonight, boys. Good shit. All right. That'll do it, guys, for NBA plays and props for Thursday, November 9th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,